Welcome to the Audio Roids main menu. Press the upper left corner to open the How to menu. To exit the game, press the upper right corner. Press the lower left corner to continue the game. Start a new game by pressing the lower right corner. For free play mode without story elements, please press the center of the screen.
In 2065, a shower of asteroids struck our Earth, wiping out entire regions and robbing many people of their livelihoods. A scene of devastation unfolded, sparking unrest in many parts of the world. Leading scientists initially identified an instability in the asteroid belt of our solar system as the cause and painted a bleak picture for the future of our planet. Unfortunately, this was only the beginning, and further asteroid impacts were expected to follow soon and with increasing frequency. The governments of the leading industrial nations were forced to take military action and established a missile defense system. A dense network of satellite installations armed with rockets was constructed, now encircling the entire Earth. However, the AI-supported scanning and surveillance system, constantly monitoring space for anomalies, did not offer complete protection. To close these gaps, additional human support was required. After several field trials, it became clear that individuals without sight were particularly well suited for these tasks, as their heightened sense of hearing made them ideal for the audio-based monitoring system. A global recruitment campaign was launched to find the bravest, most fearless, and most skilled fighters suited for this mission. The elite unit known as the Audio Fighters I was formed. The safety of humanity now lies in the hands of the Audio Fighters. We are proud to welcome you among the best of the best. Now prove yourself worthy of this honor and fight for us and the safety of our planet. Horrido! Where am I? I'm not outside. There are no sounds, no voices, no air brushing against my skin to suggest that. No, I'm indoors. The space feels cold and dark, unfurnished. My footsteps echo through the room. Somewhere in the distance, I hear screams swallowed by long corridors, reaching me only as a dull murmur. But I can feel the fear, the panic, and the horror in their voices. It sends a chill down my spine, and I find it hard to move my limbs. A loud bang, and I'm sitting bolt upright in my bed. Suddenly, everything is clear. Of course, I'm on my cot at the European Space Defense Center in the Graf von Stauffenberg barracks. Again, the siren wails, and only now do I understand it's an alarm. More asteroids have apparently broken through the atmosphere and struck Earth. We need to act fast and get to our cockpits. Fortunately, I still have half my uniform on. During alert status, every second counts. I hurry, grab the environmental scanner, and pull on my boots. Everything has its place. We've trained to find every piece of gear with a single motion. I move quickly toward the command center. The hallways are full of frantic activity. The scanner guides me through the labyrinth of corridors. It's hard to focus on the directional signals while the shrill siren drills into my ears. Just a few more steps, and I've made it. From up ahead, I hear my comrades taking their positions. At last I'm here. I reach for my listening helmet and put it on. The familiar voice sounds immediately.
Welcome, soldier. Please press the start button in front of you and begin system boot up. We wish you a successful hunt.
All the soldiers, myself included, shout back, "Successful hunt, Horrido." Now it's up to us. The world is counting on us. There's no room for mistakes. From this moment on, the command center falls completely silent.
Welcome, Audio Fighter. During the first defense level for a simple asteroid wave, you must quickly tap the bottom of the screen when you hear the following tone. Afterward, a rocket will be fired to destroy the asteroid. To start the mission, tap your screen. Good hunting, Horrido.
Roids, game on. Get ready. Go! Get ready. Go! More asteroids are coming! More asteroids are coming! More asteroids are coming! More asteroids are
Comrades, we did it. Outstanding work. I'm proud of you. At the last minute, you averted a major threat to our planet, and once again, our audio fighters program has proven itself. You've shown once more that you are masters of your craft, and that we can rely on you when it truly matters.
The motivating words of our battalion commander, Colonel Schramm, feel like a balm to the soul, especially when I think back to how he drilled and pushed us during recruitment and training. That was no place for soft souls. Not everyone made it through to the end. Mistakes, not tolerated. And even now, I can still hear his shouting echo in my ears. I was sorry to see some of the recruits quit. I didn't always agree with his ruthless discipline, but I understand now why he was so relentless. In combat, even the smallest mistake could mean the end of civilization. I'm exhausted and hungry. I decide to eat in the canteen with a few comrades. There's stew today. Afterwards, we lie down and fall asleep, tired, satisfied, and just a little proud. The next morning starts as usual. I shower, get dressed, and head to breakfast. But something's different. The mess hall is filled with quiet tension. I sit down next to Lynch and Sith. The two of them are whispering, clearly shaken, until I ask, "What's going on?"
Man, Icarus, you haven't heard. There were more asteroid impacts. They hit near some of our military bases. Those sites are only partially operational now.
My heart pounds. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Quiet! Everyone sit down! Quiet!
Colonel Schramm's voice thunders through the hall.
Some of you may have already heard. Last night, several asteroid strikes hit parts of our military installations in the west and south.
A murmur spreads through the room.
Again, silence. We still don't know the full extent of the damage. What this means is, we'll now have to monitor the satellite systems of those affected bases as well. I regret to inform you, ladies and gentlemen, but these are exactly the kinds of emergency scenarios you were trained for. There is a new shift schedule, and until further notice, no days off. The updated orders are effective immediately. Return to your duties, and don't let us down.
Yeah, of course he can't be bothered to say thanks.
Sith mutters. Colonel Schramm eyes us sharply. I lean over and whisper, "Shut up and let's move." We head back to our stations. Once again, it's up to us to save the world. Successful hunt, Horido?
Asteroid Wave 1. Get ready. Go! More asteroids are coming! More asteroids are coming! More asteroids are coming!
Icarus, you coming to the canteen?
Levando asks. Thanks, but I'm completely wiped. I just want to crash. Catch you later.
All right, see you then.
See you, I reply. It's been an exhausting shift. Ever since the recent attacks, each of us has had to monitor a larger sector. I head straight to my quarters and lie down. My eyes close instantly, and I slip into a deep, dreamless sleep. When I wake up, my two bunkmates are already back, speaking quietly. What are you talking about? I ask.
There's new info on the affected bases. Looks like they're no longer operational.
Sif says.
There were casualties too, injured and dead.
His voice sounds genuinely shaken, and there's something in his tone that makes me uneasy. Do we know which locations were hit exactly? I ask.
France and Italy.
Lynch replies. My stomach clenches. Do we know more about the casualties? How bad is it? Who's supporting them on site? Where's the nearest military hospital?
Whoa, Icarus, slow down. What's going on with you?
Sith looks surprised by my reaction.
Sith, you don't know.
Lynch interjects.
Icarus knows someone there, in France.
My thoughts are spinning. It's hard to breathe. No one knows except you, Lynch, until now, I sigh. Sith puts a hand on my shoulder.
All the injured are being taken to the military hospital in Koblenz. That's all we know right now. I'm sorry. Who is she?
Freya. We trained together. She was one of the best and got assigned to France 6 months ago. We've only had sporadic contact since. Should we ask Aldrich for information? I suggest. Lynch raises an eyebrow.
Even though his code name suggests otherwise, he never gives anything away, unless it helps his career somehow.
Forget it, guys.
Sith jumps in.
We won't get anything from him. I'll talk to Amanda. She reports directly to him and probably knows just as much. Plus, it's a good excuse to get to know her a little better.
Sith grins widely as he unveils his plan.
Oh, really?
Lynch teases with a sly tone.
Something going on there.
Not yet. But hey,